So guys, welcome back to another vlog. So guys, we are here in Den Haag and we are on the way. We just walk to ICC, to the International Criminal Court, because we will see where former President Rodrigo Roa Duterte is illegally detained in the ICC. So we are on the way there, and we will check this Duterte Street where Filipinos are gathering and to show their unwavering support to the former president of the Philippines. To those who know the former President Rodrigo Roa Duterte, the former president of the Philippines, he is illegally detained, and because of this so former President Rodrigo Roa Duterte is accused of crimes against humanity because of his war on drugs. You know, this very controversial war on drugs. The Filipinos were very satisfied of his job, what he has done to his country, the Philippines. You know, he cleaned the street, he take away the criminals, and he tried to clean and fight the drug lords, so that the crimes will be eliminated. But he was accused now, and kidnapped. He was kidnapped in the Philippines after he arrived from Hong Kong to this special events where he gathered where the overseas Filipino workers in Hong Kong meet and greet. And after that, after he arrived in the Philippines, he was forced to take in the plane without no warrant of arrest. The government, the Marcos government, surrender him without so at first the Marcos government, the Marcos administration did not say the truth that they were involved in cooperating, that they surrendered the former President Rodrigo Roa Duterte and was forced to take the plane and brought to the Netherlands in Den Haag, here in Den Haag, in the ICC, in the International Criminal Court. And it's been already 4 months that he is illegally detained And according to the Rome Statute, that the ICC has no jurisdiction. So the Filipinos are waiting that interim release will be granted, which the attorney of former President Rodrigo Roa Duterte filed. And of course, himself, the former President Rodrigo Roa Duterte, for interim release because he is illegally detained. So the first hearing will be on September, and he's not yet accused, but they already put him in jail, which is against his right, you know. So we will be going there and check this place, guys, to show our unwavering support also, guys, because there's a lot of things he did for his country, the Philippines. He was a mayor for many years in his hometown in Davao, and there were peace and order. Davao was very, very peaceful, and the people there are satisfied of his work, of his job. And then the Filipino people in the Philippines voted him to be the president of the Philippines. And then he promised the Filipino people that he will fight against criminality. He will fight against the corruption of the government, which is really one of the big problem we have until now in the government in the Philippines. He fight against the drug lords, the criminals, and he helped especially the poor people, especially the senior citizen. The senior citizen has given pension, because normally the old people never get pension until on his term, the senior citizen receive monthly pension and lots of benefits, and not only that, also there's a lot of things he done for his country. Infrastructure, build. There's a lot of things he did for the Philippines, to make the Philippines a better country, guys. The tourism was booming at this time, because you will really feel that it is safe to travel to the Philippines. And also the students who cannot afford to study, they also receive scholarship, which they can enroll and study, and they will help they will get the support from the government. And it was signed by the former President Rodrigo Roa Duterte. This is a law. This become a law, and that's why there's a lot of things, guys, he did during the Corona time. He assured that the people get support. He helped a lot of poor people, the sick people. He take care of the Filipino people, guys. So that's why the Filipino people are so happy and very satisfied on his work, on his duty as a president on his time. So he was an amazing president, and he is he helped a lot of poor people. The only thing and the only wish he wants is to make Philippines great again, that the Filipino people will have a good life, a peaceful life. That's all what he wished for. And because of doing good things and good president, he is now detained for doing good things, and that's the most painful thing happened to a president, guys. So yes, to those who are new here, please guys, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and let me know, comment below, what do you think about this topic we have this day. So we are going to see us later there. So we are on the way to the ICC, the National Criminal Court. So stay tuned. So we are on the way, guys. We just walk around and we are on the way to the ICC, International Criminal Court, here in The Hague, Netherlands, the Netherlands. What I really like in this country is that, you know, this red mark on the street where you can see lots of people who are riding the bicycle. So you can see, so this is the red mark is for the people who are driving the bicycle, and it's very wide, you know, like the bicycle driver is like the king here. Oh, so this is how the apartments and houses look like here in the Netherlands, in Den Haag. So we are here in Den Haag, So in every corner of the house or apartments, you will always see a bicycle. I like the style of the apartment and the houses here in the Netherlands. They're really nice. And the streets, it's really nice. Det är så schön, Schatzi, oder? Schau mal die Wohnungen, die Stil. Finde ich schön, oder Haus? Namin diri sa Netherlands, sa The Hague. This is how it looks like, the small shop here in the Netherlands. They have very nice, beautiful flowers, fresh. So over there is the ICC, the International Criminal Court. Ja. Angeblich bei der Schiebingen ist das die Detention, wo die... Ja. So welcome to the ICC, International Criminal Court. Sumadot for ni, Jane Coates? No? Good day. So welcome to ICC. International Criminal Court. So this is where former President Rodrigo Roa Duterte is illegally detained. So we are trying to find the front where the Filipino people are gathering for showing their unwavering support for the former President Rodrigo Roa Duterte. So this is at the back of the ICC. So we're going on this way. So we are walking here and looking for the old detention where the former President Rodrigo Roa Duterte is held for nearly 4 months, and hoping that the judges will let his interim release granted, because he is an 80-year-old man, and because of his health condition, he has diabetes. And I heard, because the family member and the vice president of the Philippines, which is the daughter of the former President Rodrigo Roa Duterte, said that her father is lost a lot of weight, just skin and bones, and this is very alarming. And for sure that he's not really feeling well inside the detention and suffering from depression, because he's already telling the Filipino people his last wishes, if ever he will die here in The Hague, that he wanted to be burned, and just brought his ashes to the country, to the province where he was born. And this is in the Leyte, Philippines, that ashes will be thrown there if something happened here, and he will die here in The Hague. That was his last wishes, and this is really very sad to hear that, guys, because it seems like he lost hope. And I hope and I pray that the Marcos administration will do something to brought back former President Rodrigo Roa Duterte to the Philippines, to his country of origin, because it is his right as a Filipino. So we are near here, guys. Oh, video, mag-video. So this is the detention where former President Rodrigo Roa Duterte is illegally detained nearly 4 months. So this is the Duterte Street, where the Filipino people is gathering, guys. So later in the afternoon they are coming, and I heard that the Vice President of the Philippines, which is the daughter of the former President Rodrigo Roa Duterte, is coming here and doing an interview. So this is the place. This is really sad. They're inside. He is captured there. They're inside. Nearly 4 months. Diyan na si tatay. I wish and I hope that the interim release will be granted as soon as possible. So this is the Duterte Street where the Filipino people is gathering. Hello po. And later the one of the senators coming. Yan na si tatay. Oh, kawawa naman.
Won't you take me home?